About being religious versus spiritual. At this time, I believe there's been enough information for people to know um, the benefits of being spiritual over religious. Religion is just tradition because your grandmama did it, her mama did it, your family members did it. You're going to continue to do it. Although it got so and so cancer. Although your daddy raped you, you gonna leave your kids around your daddy because that's what's accepted. That's religion. That's tradition. That's what that gets you. And it just makes me upset when I see so-called enlightened, so-called conscious, so-called people that are of or boasting of having higher knowledge and understanding than others, seeking tradition and religion, but because it has the word African on it, more on it, whatever they want to call it, they're trying to say like it's superior to being a Christian or superior to being a Muslim or superior to being, Mormon, or all the other things that you can name. And in actuality, if anything, it's worse. Just because it's African, it don't mean it's right. Just because it's Moorish, it doesn't mean it's right. And just because it is tradition and heritage and your family has always done it or your people as a whole has always done it, it doesn't mean it's right. Like, to be plain and simple, like, everybody want to keep talking about how Christianity and all that shit is a white man's religion and all that, jazz. And, but at the end of the day, like, this African shit, it didn't stop your ancestors from becoming slaves, and it stopped your ancestors from losing their civilizations, and for you today not knowing who the fuck you are and knowing your lineage and knowing your practices and beliefs. So right there, for me as an individual with a thinking mind, that's some dead shit. Like, I'm not going to take some dead shit that's not working and put it into my life and expect living works to come out of dead shit. So there's that right there. um the I just feel like this topic is so simple, but I'm making these videos for people who really are looking. They're really looking for answers. They're really looking for direction, because a lot of y'all motherfuckers just like to have something to debate about. Y'all just like to have something to talk shit about. So I'm not even talking to y'all. Y'all the dumb motherfuckers that give me a headache and irk my soul all day long. You cannot take something that's dead and put it in your life and expect to see prosperity out of it. It did not work for anyone before you. It's not going to work for you. Some of the worst people I have met are these so-called I'm so enlightened people that have these African forms of spirituality that they claim have morals, and they claim has superior morals to things such as the Bible. These men, like, when you look at these things like the Nuwapian Nation, all that, and I'm just throwing that out there as an example. I'm not talking about everybody who's in the Nuwapian Nation or anything like that, but when you look at these people who press these things into your hand, these religions, trying to name them as higher knowledge or other than what they are religions, and they are traditions, and they are heritages, okay? And I'm gonna get to how you know that in a minute, because a man is giving it to you. It don't matter if it's a black man, an Arab man, your mama man, your father man, your uncle, aunt, cousin. If a man gives it to you, it's man-made, and it is a religion, a tradition, a heritage, okay? And when you look at these people, it didn't stop them from being out